Hey everybody, this is Rob Shack. So we are going to be doing Chapter 8 in my Cao Cao playthrough of Kessen 2 Expert Mode. So we will be going through the Battle of Tian Shui, apparently. And we just did the simultaneous victories on all fronts. Yeah, it's not that important. I did the Battle of Shi, where I fought Kai Wengi, because she seems kind of awesome. There's new weapons on Tian Shui. I think I'm gonna pick training troops. I don't know what the weapon was. I don't really care, honestly. So, yeah. So I've learned from my last part of this game, when I played through this level on normal, the enemy sneaks around. It was Ma Chao specifically. But Ma Chao sneaks around and attacks our supply compound, so I'm ready for that this time. Cutscene time.
His Majesty, in order to stop these natural disasters, had to become Emperor without the Imperial Seal. All because you won't tell us where it's hidden. It's your fault that His Majesty is behaving so foolishly. He requires the Imperial Seal for this. He thinks getting it requires winning over your silly heart.
The last Emperor entrusted me with that seal. It's not mine to give. You have no reason to criticize me like this.
What'd you say?
Soon you. You're in love with Cao Cao, aren't you?
Just shut up!
Oh my, heaven forbid.
Cao Cao! Return Diao Chan!
You're a fool, doing this for a woman. You're to blame for this. You provoked the gods, and broke the mandate of heaven. Look at this village! Behold the locusts!
Lord Liu Bei, be confident! Do not fear! Zhao Yun.
I am Zhong Wei of Tian Shui, Lord Liu Bei. We have been waiting for you. Please help us bring this land back to life. Our situation is desperate.
These natural disasters are not caused by Liu Bei. Cao Cao built a government against the will of the people. That's the cause.
How dare you!
Zhao Yun.
That's right. I finally realized the truth. He who is loved by the people is the one who should rule them. Now we'll see where the mandate lies.
He who's loved by the people?
He's loved by the people? Don't make me laugh. The people want a leader who's strong. Kimiko, turn them to dust.
Right! About time, huh?
Zhuge Liang, retreat and regroup.
I always wondered why they retreated there. I never really understood that, because they were tied. So I don't really understand the objective there, but there was an objective. I apologize for if there was any echo before. I hadn't muted it on my little thing, so I tried to explain. It was picking up my voice and the recording instead. Like, it was recording it twice, essentially.
State your strategies.
Your Majesty, I suggest...
So we are going to be doing the Battle of Tian Shui. This is that pretty massive battle where
regardless where they attack from, we can defend...
they basically try to attack. So I remember seeing that strategy and I didn't believe her. I was like, why would they attack from that side? Because they don't attack from that side ever. But what's weird is that the supply compound is in a place where they can actually reach it, which I don't really know.
I have a plan with a better chance of success.
I'm not really sure what to do with that, but I am going to...
Best in the face of a frontal assault.
I'll probably do like that formation right there, the last one,
Which plan?
and then just send somebody out to actually like take care of everybody that tries to attack on the side. There will be reinforcements, I'm assuming. Oh, cutscene. Hold on.
So tell me now, do the people really want Liu Bei that much?
Does that surprise you?
Of what use is their support? Great things cannot be accomplished if you fear a people's scorn. A conqueror sometimes has to get his hands bloody. Liu Bei, you are soft. There's no way someone like you can beat me. To battle!
Cutscenes in this game, I think they've aged very well. The movements are a little bit choppy on them sometimes, but yeah, they're really good.
What? So Liu Bei's army in Jing province was a diversion?
There was no sign of the enemy. We were tricked into rushing here. A waste of time.
Liu Bei, that scoundrel.
So that was weird. So basically what ended up happening there is something tricked us or whatever, I don't really know. I know that there's going to be units to attack the supply compound, so we're going to make sure that's taken care of. We're going to like work really hard here to change up the gameplay here. Put those three over there. I'm going to have Cao Cao come forward over here. Lydian, you're going to come down here. You're going to hold your position. So, oh. Yeah, you hold your position. Actually, just move, whatever. Okay. You do that, you do that. And I already got Lydian. Okay, well let's just go ahead and let it figure out. We're going to see what we need to do. So I want to basically set it up where that we have enough. We have more than enough troops to like kind of wall off. Basically just want safe. So everyone's kind of rearranging themselves now. Let's actually have Lydian sit still for now. Let's have Himiko move a little bit that way. So we're basically just going to create a wall of soldiers. So this time there was no reinforcements. They didn't mention anything about reinforcements at the beginning. But what did end up happening was we lost a lot of troops randomly. So Yang is here. So you just approach him. Sima, you're there. Sima, you like move a little bit up and near Himiko. Yujin, you move a little bit up this way. Nadia, you kind of come back a little bit. Cao Cao, you're doing whatever you're doing. So let's like go ahead and move Shun Yu up here. Zhang Liao will go here. Shahoba here-ish. Let me rearrange this. So Zhang Liao, you go like there-ish. I'm basically just trying to line up my soldiers in one giant wall of just domination. And then Cao Cao, you just go right down the middle. Pang Day's going around to the side. I picked Pang Day specifically because he lost the most. He has very few troops compared to everybody else after whatever deception happened. So that's why I picked him to be the one to go fight Ma Chao at the compound, because if he's fighting over at the compound, he's in a better position to be able to handle that. So you just kind of move here. You move here. You're there. You're there. Yeah, so that seems pretty good. So we're watching Himiko now. I'm gonna make sure I don't get attacked by some crazy shenanigans here. Okay, so it's Fuji and Himiko. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait to do her stuff. I'm gonna give it a second. So I'm hoping he can actually navigate this area. He's supposed to be able to. We'll see. Okay. I didn't even know Lai Dian was on our side. What can he do? Wasn't expecting him to be actually here. So we're gonna go ahead and just start spamming abilities. Set ourselves up for some success here. Gonna go ahead and use his rally because for some reason Lai Dian doesn't have a high morale. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. It's really weird. Do we have anybody that has Iron Wall? Okay, we do. So I can actually feel more confident being here for now. I'm gonna basically bait one of her Iron Walls. So we'll hit. Oh, she didn't fall for it. Okay. I'm basically just gonna destroy that group of units right there, and we'll just kind of see what happens. And I'm surprised that she didn't use Iron Wall. I was really kind of expecting that, but she might not because of the fact that I was trying to bait it, and they're smart. Expert mode, they are really good at stopping you and like preventing attacks. You should hit a couple of them. That might not have actually been that good of an attack, and that's why they didn't care. Okay, so now I'm just gonna hit this again. They're still not throwing down Iron Wall, which is weird. I don't know why they did that. So I might just hold off on using lightning because that was really bizarre. They didn't do it. I'm just trying to ruin this one poor group of units, and I think I pretty much got rid of most of them. And I am gonna wait on using other abilities for the time being. We have 2 people going for Guan Yu, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's go on Yu Jin now. So before Wang Zhang volleys me to death like he did last time, I'm just going to kind of move this up here. We're just going to see what we can hit. And hopefully we'll get some good KOs here. I think it's so funny to watch some of these attacks because, like, people will get hit by stuff and they just take it. Like, they don't even care. Like, these people are all getting hit by arrows and falling over. And then when I come out of this mode, I'm going to look at them and they'll all be confused, even though they're all down. Like, I hit everybody. But it doesn't seem to really make a difference. There's a group of SHIU units running way off to the side for some reason. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. So let's see what I can get going on here. Yeah, some of the units are like running away from me. I don't really know what's going on with that. Let's go and just use her battle cry because there's a pretty good amount of stuff right here for us to hit.
You show no mercy.
She's taking a very long time to do this. Okay. I'm definitely going to wait on her ability. There's something weird happening with Wang Zhang's units. A lot of them ran way back there. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to use Rush because those units are going to come back eventually. I assume they are because it looks like they are already. And then I'll use Rush on everything and then Hopefully that does a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, so. Well, this seems a little bit concerning. So what we'll do is we'll move. We'll move Zhang Liao and Shun Yu up because I'm getting a little bit nervous about the situation that we're in. Payday is going to protect the storehouses, which last time I did this level that didn't work. I didn't do that. I didn't even know. Oh no. Shoot. I was gonna. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna refuse it. I don't need to duel her. I have Raid and I have Rush, and I was gonna use both of those attacks and increase her war ability, and then I was gonna duel. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it to duel. It might be worth it to duel, but to me, it doesn't seem like it would be worth it. Let's see if we can hit. This seems like the thickest group of units right here. Good. She used her Iron Wall. I wanted her to use it. It's better when they do early because then I have more freedom to choose. And I just wish that we didn't have to watch this. Like, this is just discouraging because I'm like, well, we just didn't hit anybody. It doesn't really matter. I might as well just let you just skip it, but I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can. So, I still need to figure out. Okay, now I'm just gonna go like this. Basically, just go right down the middle here. This should be pretty good. It seems like it went pretty well. Yeah, that last hit was really big too. But see, yeah, they just stand back up again, which to me is crazy that they can just be like, oh, I'm good. No, you're not. I just struck you with lightning. You should be like in a lot of pain. I'm basically just gonna come right over here and just re-hit all these people. There is a lot in this area for me to ice storm, so I'm gonna try to make it happen. Surround them, freeze them, boom. I mean, that one doesn't do as much unless you like you nail it, but I could literally duel her now, but I don't think I should do it. Let me just use Raid. Raid and go this way.
Out of my way if you value your life.
Hit all of them. Hit Mason Young there.
Anyone in my way will be stopped. I
literally could probably duel now and be doing better, but I just didn't want to duel when I hadn't used my abilities yet because the war abilities in this game is I basically set them up to be not. I try to use war abilities and then duel to increase the chance of me winning. I don't really. Okay. That was really pathetic. She didn't even do anything. Okay, well. Fine. Fine. Okay. Let's see what we got going on with. There's still a unit group over there, so I'm gonna just honestly. Okay, here they come. What are people doing? Go around. Can I like? I'm just gonna line it up and try to get those units. I'm gonna try to just hit the most green I can. See what goes on here. I'm trying to just get a bunch of them. That's basically it. Because that last rush with Hu Ji was like a complete fail. But also, she might just be a better rusher. Because look at that. Oh, controller. Okay, what we're gonna do is get Zhang Liao to go for Zhang Fei, and Xun Yu to go for Liu Bei. I think I can't do anything with Guo Jia because Sun Li's there. And she's just going to block it, and that's going to be annoying. Sima Yi's going for Zhao Yun. So let's go ahead and pick Sima Yi now, and we're going to go ahead and keep getting ready. Okay, send him in the battle. Now let's back out. Check on Pang Day. Once he stops moving, I'm going to kind of situate him where that he has eyes on all the sides.
Fire!
Jing now is shooting arrows at Guan Yu apparently. That's fine. Okay. There he is.
Cao is taken down.
Pang Day. I didn't even realize how significant this is. It's Ma Chao, so Pang Day and Ma Chao are going to fight. He did not attack our blind side, but apparently they think he did. But so we stopped that. Actually, let's change this up. Showing you go there, Zheng Liao. You approach Guan Yu. In the meantime, let's go ahead and use Raid with Xiahou Ba and just wreck Guan Yu's units. Guan Yu has a whole bunch. Guan Yu has like 15,000 units with him, which is a lot, even though we're going to have 3 people going for him.
Anyone else want a useless jet?
That was extremely successful in my opinion. I think I at least hit everybody. Yeah. Now he'll probably use Iron Wall on this, but his Fireball is so bad that it doesn't even really matter. Yeah, when it's only 1 fireball, it's really hard to level up the spell ability. Like, at some point I hope to level up his spell ability so he at least has 3, because having 3 makes it so much better than just 1. That actually would have been a really good fireball. Dang it. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Battle Cry. Hit a whole bunch of Guan Yu stuff.
Once you're dead.
Yeah, when they have Iron Wall, it's really frustrating because then you just like I feel like I can't do certain attacks because I'm like they're just gonna block it and they block my abilities. So I'd rather wait on certain people's. Like Deng Ai, I just try to use his abilities quickly because his abilities are so bad. But with like for example that dude who I'm not using lightning with, I would rather use lightning, but I'm not going to because it would be really, really unsuccessful to do it. So let's go to Cao Cao. Oh, Cao Hong, you went to the battle. Why? Well, it's fine.
It's Guan Yu.
Okay, so he's fighting. He's declaring that he wants to fight Guan Yu. It's fine. Wow, Zhang He has raid now? Awesome. Let me overkill for sure, but we're going to overkill these units because Zhang Fei was about to rush into battle. I didn't want him to, but he was already planning to, so I'm like, well, just go ahead and use your volley and see if you can hit all these little units right here. Just kind of set yourself up for hitting all of them. Which it looks like he did. That's Guan Ping, I think, standing right there, so he doesn't really count. Oh, we have Kai Wengi here? Oh my gosh. So I need to get them into a fight with some people. Clearly. Okay, so Wang Zhong is losing there. Zhao Yun and Sima Yi are still evenly matched. Have I not used his abilities yet? I might not have. Oh, I haven't. Okay. I was like, why are they still so even? Oh, because I haven't done any of his abilities yet. Alright, well that was a very successful Ice Storm. Leveled up Sima Yi, spell ability there. Now I'm going to try to do another Meteor Shower and kind of hopefully dominate more of Zhao Yun's people. I was wondering why Sima Yi wasn't winning as quickly as I would have expected. It's because I hadn't used any of his abilities, which is pretty funny. So he's doing some work right now. Once they get to a point where they're like to this point where the super meteor is flying down, it's so good. They become so much better, and then it's like, well, he's pretty much maxed out, which is great. Like, it's actually, yeah, since that's the case, I'm actually gonna switch over to Xu Huang. Let's get him force charging up, get ready to go. Go right down that way, and I'm hoping to get a bunch of those green at the end and do a lot of damage with those people. That's the hope, at least. It looks like it went pretty well. I didn't see a whole bunch, but I'm assuming, yeah, he did really well. Okay, good. So what is Cao Ren's abilities? Duel and rally. I don't know, dueling seems like so much more of a thing you do as Liu Bei's side, but maybe that isn't even right, but I feel like you have to duel when you're playing as Liu Bei, but with Cao Cao, you can just kind of use your army to do work. I also have Hail, which I feel like I should use, but I honestly don't need to at this point. So we have, his abilities have been used, Himiko's have not been used yet. Yujin is fighting Huang Zhong. Lidian is doing decently well against Peng Tong. Everybody is fighting Guan Yu up in here. Now let's go over to Peng De, and we're going to get Peng De situated. Duel and rush. Okay, I'm actually going to wait on rush. We're going to use Cheng Yu's abilities first because there's no Iron Wall here, and I really don't like how Iron Wall ruins everything, so let's just use his Hail. I'm glad that I got Peng De up there in time because Ma Chao was like right there, right when Peng De got there. So I'm really glad. If you're playing this on expert mode, do not forget about what Ma Chao can do to your stuff. You can totally ruin your ability to have morale this battle. Keeping the supply depots alive is imperative when you're playing through this game. Like, there's really no other way around it. Okay, so we're gonna move him back out of the fight, and then he's gonna turn around and use Meteor Shower. We do need to go over there and make sure Xun Yu is okay. Zhang Fei just attacked with something and did some damage. Yeah, the goal of this game, I feel like you just have to try to keep some of the enemy generals out of a fight for as long as possible. And as that's happening, then you just kind of wipe out a bunch of people, or at least set it up where that certain generals are about to win when generals start fighting fights. If they get into the battle, but you've already mainly won against somebody else, then that person can just focus their attention on one person. That's like the hope, at least. Okay, good. I don't really need to use rally because we're right by the supply depot. We're as rallied as you're going to get. Alright. Now we're going to switch over to Pang Day where you're not dueling Ma Chao. That seems like a very bad idea. We're just going to use Rush. Like there. Trying to get it like perfectly lined up. The most of his troops, because if I might move Pang Day back when he wins. I'm assuming he's gonna win because he's right by the supply depot, and I just did all these attacks to do a whole bunch of damage to Ma Chao. It's just a matter of time now for Ma Chao. Although Pang Day only has 5,000 troops, it's kind of bad. So Sima Yi's gonna win. That's pretty easy. Mei Xingyang and Himiko. Himiko's got the units, but does not have the morale, which is kind of weird. Duel her. I don't think we would have won that duel though. Yujin is doing great against Huang Zhang. Just like make sure. Okay, there's nothing I can do there. Lidian has, I think, an edge on Pang Tong. Oh gosh. Here comes Jiang Wei. Ugh, that's so annoying too because that stalls. But I mean, it's fine. It's not going to be a super big deal. Because there's 3 people fighting Guan Yu currently, so I don't feel that bad about that. Let's go ahead and just throw Battle Cry out there. It's kind of like try to weaken him a little bit. Guan Yu has 3 generals currently fighting him, and he's not losing as fast as I want him to. Like, I kind of want him to not be a threat anymore, but he's doing what you would expect Guan Yu to do, which is tank everything and make me nervous. Because if he was like losing quickly, I would feel much better about this fight. But yeah, we're doing it. Just gonna kind of use, because I can. I don't need to do this, but I like using everyone's abilities. You can kind of enjoy the dialogue. I'm just gonna like throw out everyone's abilities that can use them against Guan Yu, because we're just trying to end Guan Yu's role in this game, this level, as quickly as possible. Shoot. Okay, Shun Yu is being double teamed right now, so I'm gonna have to pull
The reward for victory is a great one.
Zhang Liao probably out of this fight. Okay. Who is fighting her? Zhang Fei and Liu Bei. Okay. Let's go ahead and just spam her rally really quickly.
We'll certainly win.
So what we're going to do is actually move her back just a little bit. Give Zhang Liao an opportunity to come over there and help her. I don't know, who's this? Zhuge Liang is just sitting there like a moron. That's great, though. Can't believe Guan Yu is doing that well right now. Guan Yu's doing super well, given that he was fighting 3 generals for a time. He also just used rally, so he's super tanky. But I'm gonna say Shun Yu is gonna get some reinforcements here. She's gonna get Zhang Liao's aid here, hopefully. They're like, wait, are you kidding me, Zhang Liao, right now? You can't enter this area? How can you not enter this area? This is unbelievable. Okay. That's crazy that he can't fight. There we go. I was like, there's no way. Okay. Getting a little bit nervous for her. She has Raid, Duel, Lightning, and Gale. Okay, good. Let's bait her Iron Wall on Lightning, because I think her best attack has got to be Gale. There's no way that attack would be bad. It also keeps half of her units out of the battle for some reason. Okay, so we're gonna see. Let's scan here. What does Gale even do? Move through her units. Now that we have her kind of out of the way, we're gonna just scan the level. That's gonna need to be where I need to go. I need to get rid of all of her units right there. Gonna move all the way over here. I'm gonna just annihilate all of these people right here. I'm hoping this is like complete devastation for Zhang Fei's units, because I'm using Gale right on his units right there. There's no Iron Wall to defend, so I'm hoping that this is just really massive damage. It should be. I'm hoping it is. I'm nervous for SHIU, for Shahoba. There's a lot of people I'm kind of concerned for at this point. Okay, so I've seen a couple things go flying. Okay, that's... I guess it's going well. I think it's going well. Gale's so weird. Because it's like, it looks like it's hitting, it should be hitting all those people, but then a lot of them didn't get hit by it. But a lot of them did, so we'll see. Okay, yeah, that was annihilation. Okay, so I feel better about that. I just didn't know. It's hard to know with that. So we use her raid. Just kind of hit everybody who's confused. We're gonna like basically try to annihilate Zhang Fei as quickly as possible, because having Zhang Liao and Kai Wenyi together is like not even fair. Over here and get these last couple people. Peng Tong is really hurt. Oh gosh. Okay, Himiko needs to back the F up. You go over here. Okay, you are done fighting for now. I still want you to back up. I'm not really sure what you're doing, SHIU. I gave you a direct order to back out of this fight, and it seems like you... Yeah, you're literally not listening to me, so that's really dumb of you. So let's go ahead and switch over to Shahodu, see what he's got. Battle Cry. Himiko got destroyed by Mason Yong's meteor shower. That was kind of nuts. So I'm hoping that she can survive. I've already started pulling her back. She's basically just going to run for her life. Liu Bei's using Battle Cry. I just did, so it's not too big a deal. I don't really understand that move. It's like good, but it doesn't seem like it really... Like it does damage, but you're just like, why am I even looking at it right now? Okay, good. She really needs to just... Exactly where she is, she needs to use Ice Storm. So I'm really glad they baited. I'm glad I got them to use the Iron Wall early, because this is a big fat waste, but we're going to use a really good attack on everybody after this, and hopefully that leads to some terrible damage for them, because I'm nervous for SHIU, and she's also not listening to me, and this drives me nuts about this game right now, is it seems like on expert mode maybe, people just don't listen. So like if you start to feel like your units are in danger, you're just like kind of screwed completely, because your units will just not listen. And that drives me nuts. Because on normal mode, it seems like everyone, if you're attacking somebody and someone's attacking you, like your units will retreat, and you can like kind of be like happy for that. But with this, it seems like that does not happen. So we got, that was a good one. So now let's go over here and let's hit. Actually, this group really is the most. So let's just do it on the people who are already confused. Use hail. I might need to look and see who's here, and maybe I'll duel with Shahodun. He's lost one fight, so I'm nervous to have him try to duel someone, and if he loses, that would be like terrible. Yeah, actually I will do it because it's Liu Bei, who I'm pretty sure never duels, and Ma Su, who literally never duels. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're gonna try to boost up Shun Yu's morale for a little bit. Yeah, Liu Bei freaking never. I was like, no way he would duel.
My life is not my own to give.
Man, this is making me. Every round is just nervous. This whole game. So I've thrown everything I can at him, and it still didn't do much. Peng Tong is like tanking like crazy right now. What are you doing, Himiko? I like tell you to leave, and you don't do it. I don't know why. This game seems like it has problems with obedience up in here. These characters just seem like they go, no, I'm not gonna do what you just said. Why would I listen to you? Even though it's like, I need you to listen. Alright, so I'm going to use Raid with Zhang Liao. And run right through these guys right here. And we're going to circle back around, hit them again. And then go right down the line. Basically just trying to speed up Zhang Liao winning against Zhang Fei. Because I don't see Shun Yu leaving. And we just need to start getting ready for that because it's going to be annoying to watch. She has duel. I'm not. Oh no. Okay, that didn't seem like that did that much. It's fine. It's just annoying when they do attacks when I see it, because it seems like it does more damage than it should. I mean, Himiko, are you listening? Like, what's the deal here? What are you doing? I told you to leave the fight, and you just refuse to go away. Like, what is even going on with that? That is the strangest thing. So what is this ability? Oh, it's duel. Jiang Wei doesn't duel anybody, so let's just go ahead and do it.
You'll pay for facing my blade here with your head.
Yeah, I'm really not liking that. The fact that Himiko... Oh no, he's dueling. Crap. I didn't think he would duel. Well, I hope we win this. I kind of assumed he would not duel because it's Jiang Wei and he's like brand new. But here we go. I mean, Jiang Wei is not like notorious like Shahoba is, so I'm hoping that he goes and I win. It helps to win that duel because that gives Shahoba some advantage for the time being.
This was Jehovah, the son of Jihao Yuan.
Wow, he lost a lot of morale for that. That's kind of crazy. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, he still has 2 magic attacks, so I'm not like... I don't feel like it's out of the way yet. I mean, Himiko, if you don't listen to me, you're dead. And I don't want to lose Himiko. I like Himiko. But it's this weird thing where they just seem like... Certain characters just seem like they refuse to do what you ask them to. And I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I am. Oh, she has volley back. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's really bizarre. I don't really know what's going on with that. It seems like that started to happen more and more as I get further into expert mode. The characters just like decide something and they refuse to change, and that's just it. They're just like, no, I'm not gonna do what you said. See, like, she's doing it too. It's like they refuse to back out of the fight. Like, look at this. She's not even trying to leave the battle. Like, 0% effort is being made from SHIU to leave this fight. And literally the same thing with Himiko. Maybe if I put her this way, she'll leave the fight? Like, I don't know what to do to make her do it. I feel like I can't control that. I mean, I can't. So who's this? I think this is actually our general. Yeah.
Your Majesty, I bring you these reinforcements.
I mean, I'll take it. We need him at this point. Okay, so Himiko's listening. She's spun around, so Himiko's trying. I respect that Himiko's listening to me. Okay, Guo Xiao is just coming over here. That's good. I'm like so nervous to watch certain generals because I'm like, they're gonna get attacked. Don't want that to happen. Go ahead and use rally. I don't want to bring him into the battle yet because he's shooting arrows at everybody, and that arrow troops are like really good in this game. They don't do a lot of damage with their abilities, but their units are so good. I don't know what to do here. Himiko, keep trying to get out of this fight. Being annihilated, and SHIU is just sucking it up. Like, are you listening? Are you listening? I don't think she's listening at all. If y'all have ideas for what to do here, please tell me, because I don't know what to do. What does Himiko's look like, at least? She actually left the fight. She actually did, like, it took her. Now that she's out of the battle, I'm gonna tell her to go this way. Go towards the stronghold. Gosh, SHIU, you just are the dumbest person right now. Everywhere else is going fine, except for Himiko and whatever her name is, SHIU. SHIU is just, that's because SHIU isn't even trying. She's not even trying to listen. Okay, we got rid of that dude. Yeah, you, honestly, you're just gonna go straight for Liu Bei, and then I'm going to hope that you can use that to your advantage. Guo Xiao, you're going to abort your mission, and you're going to come this way and go for Zhuge Liang. Ma Chao's losing. Peng Tong is like nothing left, but I'm surprised that he's lasting this long. I'm impressed with him. So, we're going to try to get Yujin to go straight for Liu Bei, and maybe this will give SHIU the presence of mind to actually back out of a fight, because she's literally not listening, and doesn't seem to want to listen to me. So I'm like, Yujin, you just go straight, and you hopefully can start fighting Liu Bei, and then give her the peace of mind to back out. Good. It actually is working. She is backing out of the fight slowly. Took her forever to understand what I was trying to get her to do. Himiko, keep running. You're going towards the supply compound. That's good. Lidian is like trying so hard to get rid of Peng Tong, but it's taking an eternity. go ahead and go to Yujin. See what's going on here. Okay. Just glad that she listened. All I wanted was for her to listen to me. It was like, just showing you, she wouldn't leave the battle. It took her forever to even, like, start trying to leave. Now, she's at least out of the fight, so I feel a little safer about her. But there's still the matter of Himiko, and I don't know what Himiko is going to do, because Mason Yong is chasing her. The fortunate thing is that Himiko is running towards our supply compound, which will stall her from losing. Like, I don't see her losing around the supply compound, because they both don't have a lot of units left, so... Okay. Boy, we are working hard to get this one to happen. So, Zhuge is still just there. Himiko, keep going. Like, Lydian, you need to get rid of him a little faster, man. Come on. This is taking way too long. Good. Thank you, Peng Tong. Thanking Peng Tong for that, which is weird. Now you, Lydian, you're going to go attack Mason Yong with Himiko. Give her a little bit of assistance. Everyone else over here is doing good. It's just a matter of time. What we'll do is we'll get you. Try to get you. You're just going to go over here and you're going to help someone who's already fighting somebody else. Because we also need to stall. We don't want as many people to help. We want Liu Bei to die last, obviously. We want him to get defeated furthest back.
No one in the world will be able to stop us.
So Zhao Yun is out now. Really good. Let's just go ahead and have everyone go for Mason Yong, because Mason Yong overextended for sure. This is a really weird battle we've had. So if he has raid, I might as well just
move.
Use raid because they attacked us, and so now I feel like I should return the favor a little bit. Okay, let's go over here. Get these dudes, and then go over here. Let's run. Of course, we got to hit Zhang Fei. Why would we not?
Your name's not worth remembering.
I will not duel. No way. I do not want to duel anybody. Peng Dai's working on it. Guo Xiao's coming. Yujin's fighting Liu Bei. We've got everyone kind of covered for now. I mean, it's still... We're not out of it yet. We are definitely not out of getting through this fight. I also want... By this point, I think Shunyu might have Rally, which would be nice. So if she has Rally, that would be good. Right, you two go... Yeah, y'all are doing about right. Actually, you just kind of faded a little bit to the right. They're both going to help out Himiko. Oh, we are... No, you are not dueling. There's a perfect line of units here. I'll just do there. So, just kind of keeping Himiko. Himiko is more sustainable to me than Shunyu, but even though Shunyu has Rally, it seems like... I forgot what I was saying. So, Himiko's good, and I'm hoping that Mason Yong can come and give her... Mason Yong can get defeated by everybody else. Go ahead and send Shunyu over to Zhang Liao. Liu Bei, spam rally all day, man. We need you to do that. Steamy is also coming over to help out.
Kill them all.
He's excited about that. There we go. Now, hopefully Himiko actually does back out of this fight.
Back up!
Yeah, there she goes. Because she can literally just go back and start fighting with against Ma Chao, and that would probably go better. Why are you confused? How can you be confused, Shunyu? That does not make any sense. And also, how do you not have a rally yet? So I was probably wrong in making her do that. Let's go back to Himiko. Himiko's in the middle of pulling out of this fight, which is great. So now Himiko's going to go right back over here. She's going to attack Ma Chao. Peng De is not struggling at all, which is fantastic. Shunyu's being dumb. She's not really being dumb. I told her to do that. It's just funny how much of an issue that has become. So let's go over to Sima Yi. See what's happening here. There's really nothing here for him to do anything. Battle cry, and then we can actually, since I've made Mason Young use Iron Wall, I can actually use her. We can actually use Meteor Shower on whoever is Guo Jia, and I can use Lightning, which I hadn't used. Although there's like nobody here, but we're gonna try it anyway. It took them a while to attack us with something magic. Here we go. Gonna line it up a little bit more to the left. And here we go. So this should go decently well. I just wanted to get him an opportunity to use lightning because he hadn't gotten to use it yet, which was just kind of a bummer for him. I wanted to earlier, but then he was fighting a general who had Iron Wall, and I was like, your lightning is so good. It's like there's no reason to use lightning when somebody else is just going to block it. So this has been a very interesting fight. Now Guo Xiao or Zhuge Liang decided to try to attack. I don't know why he decided to attack Sima Yi. It took him a very long time to actually do that, and so now Guo Xiao is coming to fight also there. So that's going to be bizarre. Let's get Shunyu to get ready to come back into the fight, but we're not going to actually have her go into the fight. So she'll be like there-ish. Zheng Fei's almost gone, which is really good. Himiko is going to go over there and help out Peng De. And also, the reason why I'm doing that is so she has a higher morale. It's like literally why I'm doing it. There we go. Zheng Liao has taken out Zheng Fei, which is good. Zheng Liu Bei has to say his generic, "No, why did you do that?" line. Does that make any sense? Guan Yu, man. Guan Yu's been hanging in there. Boss. Okay, so I'm gonna send Sima Yi into the fight. For sure. All Zhuge Liang has is magic, so I'm not nervous about lining up perfectly with my attacks here. I'm going to use Ice Storm. See what I can do. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has like the really good attack, so I'm not like really concerned. I'm pretty sure I leveled him up to the point where he's kind of a boss now. So we're just kind of setting up to get rid of Zhuge Liang. Zhuge Liang's forces are really good, and Zhuge Liang a powerhouse, so it's nice to have some Iron Wall people fighting against Zhuge Liang. It's the dream. I mean, I think if I went through it in extreme detail, I could make sure that certain attacks went really well, but I'm like, rally and raid. Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely use raid with Cao Ren. So just keep leveling up people's war ability.
Stay out of my way.
We're gonna like double team him, get rid of him. It's me and this guy and Guo Xiao are both fighting Zhuge Liang. And fortunately, Zhuge Liang didn't really get into the fight until now, which is fantastic. Now let's go to Shu Huang. And let's line it up. Oh, he has raid now. Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna do that too. These units are literally just standing. He's like not even trying to fight right now, which is weird. It's okay. He's probably planning a charge, but I'm like just run through all his units, and then it kind of removes his ability to use the charge ability, which is fantastic. Okay. I could use another one of Sima Yi's abilities, but I don't know. I don't think I really need to. There's like really nothing left here. Now let's go to Guo Xiao. Get ready to do his attacks, because he has, what does he have? Rally and volley. Can Rally even get there? No. So we're going to do this. We're going to time this right. He's going to start to move, hopefully into the battle, even though he's now running left, or he's running right for some reason. Telling you to go into the fight. There we go. Now we're going to use volley there.
Fire!
So this has been a good battle. It's been a little bit easier since last time. I think it helps for some reason that Shunyu, it was hard because Shunyu wasn't listening at first. Himiko didn't either, but then if I don't know, y'all saw it. I did something to make her pull out of the fight, and I don't really know what I did. I think it was just the fact that I tried multiple times to make her retreat the fight. She actually did it, which was really great. Let's go ahead and get. Now Shunyu can go into the battle. I think she'll have Rally up by now. My hope is that she does. And then she can just kind of fight a couple of units on Guan Yu's side. And I'm hoping that I can go ahead and use her Rally. Oh, she doesn't even have it yet. That's crazy that she doesn't have Rally yet. She's getting it, though. It takes her a really long time to get Rally. He has it. Go ahead and use his Rally. Why not? Keep everyone's morale high. Himiko's going towards Ma Chao, which is good because then Himiko can still get experience. I mean, I think the goal in this game is to get as much experience for all of your generals as possible. And then you kind of, it goes much better. Oh, Yujin's not doing so hot. Okay, you did. Yujin, you back up. Time, because it takes apparently forever for people to like actually leave fights in this game. Really seems to, but so we're just gonna dominate all of Liu Bei's troops. Gonna do basically a hit and run with rush here. We're gonna rush and use battle cry. I think Eugen had battle cry, and we're gonna just destroy a lot of units, and then we're gonna pull back. The hope being that we can bring Eugen in later, or have him go fight in another battle. His goal with this one was just to stall, literally. Now Mason Yong is losing. Zhuge Liang is losing. Himiko's got Ma Chao pinned. The one who's really left that we need to make sure we can get is Shahoba. Not Shahoba, Jiang Wei. I'm gonna hope her rally before Guan Yu loses, because I basically want to use her rally with all of her units right here. Masu used rally, which is fine. Keep stalling the Ube, because I want to get rid of all of your generals. That's all I'm trying to do.
I should be promoted.
I'm not ready.
So Mason Yong is down. Sima Yi is going to probably turn around and...
So it's you.
Mason Yong is down, and Guan Yu feels bad about that for some reason.
No one in the world.
Sima Yi has gotten rid of.
If you fight for your life, you will certainly win.
Show them what a true charge looks like.
Yeah, we're sweet.
We are invincible!
Of course I understood. We'll attack at once. For the glory of Cao Cao.
Show no fear. It's then that you'll win.
Now, Cao Cao, the time has come.
Do you really think you can win that easily?
At your command.
The enemy general has been defeated. I will fight until I have conquered the world. To victory!
I'm here to report that our army is strong and our country prospers from the spoils of war.